Hi guys, it's Jen again. Some of you already know that we recently had an interview with AOS or Adjustment of Status. So this is how it went. So pagpasok nyo sa building, i-present nyo lang yung interview notice appointment. In 721, syempre batiin nyo naman guys yung mga staff. Tapos i-present nyo yung interview notice and then anuhin kayo ng biometrics. Ito lang yung pinagawa sa akin. And then picture taking. Then pinaupo na kami. Wait daw na tawagin yung pangalan. After 5 minutes, tinawag na kami at magkasama kami pinapasok sa loob. So lalaki yung nag-interview sa akin na immigration officer. Pasok sa loob, gagawin yung panumpa to swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Ganun. So you just said yes. Don't you worry, mababait yung mga immigration officer. Sila pa nga yung nagsabi na no need to worry daw, no need to to get nervous kasi wala daw silang masyadong itatanong kasi andun na yung naka-indicate sa I-29F. So mga few questions lang. He asked both of our passport and then double check how it pronounce our surname. Tapos, are we both single before we get married? And then, do we have a child before we get married? So the first question he asked is, if I know how to speak English well, because if not, kukuha sila ng interpreter. So sabi ko, yes, I know English and I can understand if ever he asks question. Second question is, when is my birthday? And then the third one, he double check my address and contact number kung nakatira pa ba kami doon at saka yung number na yun, gamit ko pa ba, ganyan. Next is, if I born in the Philippines, am I a citizen in the Philippines? This reminded my husband na to coach me about the answers for the civil questions. And then he proceed na para tanungin ako about sa EOS questionnaires. Dito, kung halos guys, lahat yan, tinanong niya sa akin. Pero most of it, no lang ang mga sinagot ko. Kasi lahat naman eh. For example, sa isang question, babasahin ko sa inyo. Have you ever in or outside the United States exercised diplomatic immunity to avoid prosecution for a criminal offense in the United States? Yung sagot ko, no. Basta madami yan guys. Dito sa sample ko ay 37. Hindi ko alam kung binasa niya lahat yung basta nagtagal kami. Puro lang no ang answer ko. Like, have you been forced to the United States to become a US citizen? Ganun. Tapos, nabibinta ka ba ng druggy dito? Tapos, may organization ka ba dito na pinamumunuan o di kaya sinasalihan? Yung mga mali, yung mga masasama na organization. So, puro no lang yung sagot ko. Yun lang yung mga katanungan niya guys. Then after that, sabi niya, we are approved, but they need to verify our medical. About sa medical, sinabihan niya kami na i-verify muna nila kasi baka expired na. And then, i-email nila kami 1 to 2 days. And then, papadalhan kami ng mail kung meron kaming RFA. Then, mag-proceed ako ng medical. So, yun lang naman ang pero approve na kami. Yung medical lang talaga, kailangan nilang i-verify kung expired na or not. Then after that, sabi niya, wala siyang nakikitang dahilan para sabihing fake ang marriage namin, para i-disapprove. He had me sign that we went through with the interview process. Lang yung mga katanungan sa amin at yun lang nangyari doon sa interview. Very easy. Hindi na nga hiningi yung mga documents ko guys, yun lang yung interview notice. Pero wag kayong pakasiguro, syempre, it's better to be ready than to be sorry. And then, i-update ko kayo kung meron akong RFA sa aking medical. Yun lang, bye!